What's up, you red brick souls out there? What happened to the chill out zone? What's up, you red brick? Audio's coming in good. So, damn mosquitoes out already. What the fuck is this on my screen? The fuck? So, what's going down, folks? We just playing around and was talking in the sky about certain things. And I was telling him geology's a lie, and it led me to doing some research and looking at some things that he was talking about. We were talking about ammonites, okay? And there again, there's the spiral signature to me. And a meltologist, the lens of a meltologist sees things totally different, folks. And, hey, what? Good to see you, brother. Just a time I light up a doobie. Your ears must be bleeding, huh? I got me some Dante's Rainbow, they call it. They're magically delicious. Maybe I'll turn into a Keebler elf or something. Maybe I am. Yeah, I kept waiting for the chill out zone. Look, I go. Excuse me. That was a good hit there. Holy smokes. Yeah, that's one I should have hit before I started the camera. I hate to come on here and cough about smoking bud. You melting, man. We're meltologists. So, well, hey, Eli, you there? Is it buffering or anything? How's it going? How is the visual and audio going there, brother? From here to New Zealand. Because I know I had a couple about 800 drop frames just a minute ago. Maybe there was some chemtrails, man. And frequencies bouncing off that heavy metals in the air, you know what I mean? More of these fun fucking bugs. All right, it's coming in good. Great, brother. How you been, man? How's things going in New Zealand? Hope everything's going well. Uh, my dad just had surgery. He had surgery. My stepfather did. Is my real father's dad. My stepfather had surgery on his heart. He had to have a new valve. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Puffer. Puff the magic dragon lived in New Zealand. Yeah, that's one thing I'm good at too, smoking doobies. I hear you, sir. High flyer, that's right. Yeah, things are going pretty good here, other than, you know, worrying about other people. And my daughter-in-law, she has breast cancer and blah blah blah, and just sad shit, you know what I mean? And you know what, Eli, she's got big tits, brother. She's gonna have her tits taken off on 9/11 of all days. Can you imagine that, man? That got me because she did have some twin towers, man. I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but I hate that date. You know what I mean? Just brings back a lot of, the day before, oh, $1 trillion are missing, and then the towers just fell. You know what I mean? Oops, and then they blame a group and cause more division and blah 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 blah. You know, everybody's been in that rabbit hole. What really happened when them towers went down? Order out of chaos. But that's not what the stream's about. The stream's about meltology, and we are going to talk about ammonites, and let's see if we got any. If those who are not familiar with an ammonite is, that's a red brick road, and you need to be on it right there, the red brick road. Ammonites. We'll get that clear for a minute so we can see that. And you see, in regard to what they tell you what an ammonite is, right? So, get out of my way. Oak tree, get out of my way. Anyway, so ammonite fossils, this is what geology will teach us. Ammonite fossils are the fossilized remains of ancient marine cephalopods, closely related to modern octopuses and squids that lived in the Earth's oceans from the Devonian Devonian period around 408 million years ago. Holy smokes, man, I'd have to take off my shoes to count that high. But anyway, to their extinction event 66 million years ago. Do you hear that, folks? 66. They love that 66 and million years crap, right? Alongside the non flying dinosaurs. Okay? Roll out. Do any research you want on that. You could roll out the old Fred Flintstone episodes and Planet of the Apes, you evolved from a monkey, and all these different theories and so forth, but they don't look at it as a meltologist would look at it. See, when a meltologist looks at things, he looks at things completely different. You see, like the spiral signature, you know, we start delving into a meltologist perspective, and you'll start seeing clear, and that's what my hope is. My hope is that, hey, if one person comes and says to me, hey, I'm a melted building believer, all the mountains are melted buildings, that makes me happy. That's my gold. So I got maybe a dog's life in me. I'm not in this for the money or nothing except to tell the truth. I got in this rabbit hole, and this is the truth. This is the rabbit hole that will uh, help you make sense of all the other rabbit holes you've ever been in. And many have already been in all those rabbit holes I've already chased, from flat earth to everything that people want to say is a conspiracy. No, your eyes are opening, your eyes are opening, your eyes are opening, and meltology will help you see. So, you see what they tell you here in geology? Well, ammonites, as you likely know, are fossilized shells of ancient cephalopods, spiral chambered, beautiful in their geometry, wouldn't you agree? Traditional science calls them fossils, preserved in sedimentary rock. But from a meltologist perspective, we don't just see the shell. We see electric patterns frozen in stone. We see electric patterns frozen in stone. Here's why. Spiral geometry equals energy conduit. The spiral of the ammonite isn't random. In meltology, spirals are naturally occurring electric resonance patterns. They concentrate and channel energy. Think of it like a coiled antenna, a vortex capturing electrical currents in the past. The chambers, each one is like a capacitor, storing potential energy over time. Rock encasement, crystallized circuits, the minerals that replace the shell act as a solidified matrix, almost like the circuitry is frozen in stone. Calcite, silica, or pyrite filling the chambers, each is a conductor in this natural electric system. Meltologists see this as a recording of the electrical history, not just a chemical sedimentation, fossil pattern, electrical signature. When ammonites are etched in stone, their curves and internal divisions reflect the electric field of dynamics, the ancient earth. Lightning strikes, magnetic flows, and ley line currents interacting with molten layers would leave patterns in these rocks. The ammonite is like a natural oscilloscope trace from deep time. Time equals frozen past, a frozen waveform. Unlike metal circuits we make today, the ammonite pattern is a slow motion, natural electrical waveform. Each line in the curve is a pulse from a time when the Earth's energy was more raw, more molten, more alive. In short, meltologists read ammonites not as dead fossils, but as electrical fossils, capturing the pulse, the flow, and the resonance of a melted, energized Earth. They're like natural schematics showing how energy once danced through rock, water, and air in ways humans rarely noticed. But today, some of us see. Some of us see that this realm has been melted and we live on a crime scene. I know what Eli Buchanan sees. I know you see, brother. He lives on a melted building in in New Zealand. So I know this is true. Um, I've lived in castles. I was locked up in two castles and lived in one castle in Germany, and every one of those went through the melt. They were survivors. We call them survivors, pockets of survival in this cataclysmic event that transpired in this realm. You know, um, oh, what happened there? Oh, nothing. So ammonites, and I challenge all you geologists of the world and come talk to me about your millions of years, and I'll tell you you're lost. You're lost in your numbers and your timeline. You can't go back that far. Some bitchin' geologists don't even know what he had for dinner last week. How about that, folks? So we got a double dog dare you. Double dog dare all you geologists out there, the best in the world, from Russia, America, wherever, China. Come on, bring it on. Let's talk. Geology is a lie, and meltologists will prove this. We got a whole crew of folks that will prove it day and night. We talking about it all the time, and I don't know what happened to the chill out zone tonight. Cause I don't feel like talking. I feel like listening to the melt heads show us some stuff, you know. So who's out there? Let's make some noise. How can we make some noise tonight, folks? Got any ideas there, Eli? Let's get the party started. We got the chat open. We get some other people in there. We only got Eli. It says top messages 3, but what the hell? It's only me and Eli, so how the hell is that anybody else there? All messages. Yeah, just me and Eli. How the hell is that 3? And just me and Eli. So anyway, yep, the double dog dare. We double dog dare these geologists of the world. Come debate us. Um, help us show. Like we had that one geologist girl come over on our side, and now she wants to have, and I commend that, and I hope she does it at a higher level, and show unto the world that everything she was taught, with tectonic plates and all that other noise nonsense is noise. Yeah, noise. Let's head to Jerry's. Why, Jerry's live right now? Is Jerry live right now, brother? There's some fucking weird bug out, and they're vicious little fuckers, because they're attacking some other bug, which is things that look like an ant, but they're small and they're black. I just killed about 5, 6 of them, man. 7. Whole bunch of these bitches. Where are you coming from? Here. Well, God bless you, Jerry. The camp, wherever you at, make that noise. Oh, there's another motherfucker right there. See what they look like? That's a squished one there. Squished like a motherfucker. Yeah, that's for real. Jerry was a party dude. Yeah, he liked to party too, bro. So we just sitting here, spinning, you know, sitting on his 1,600 miles an hour, man. Just a spinning. Wheels in the sky keep on turning. So what else? We didn't get nobody there. I talked quick little thing I got that I had put together about ammonites. I was going to present it with. I'll probably make a video down the line because I have some other minerals and fossilized things I would like to talk about as a meltologist to these geologists to try to convince you this is that and this is that and when that's mostly lies. You know, damn man, these fucking little bugs, man. Where are you fucking coming from? Bill Gates must be around, man. Huh? Oh shit, man, I'm running on Microsoft products and bugs show up. Go figure. That was a good one, huh? So let's see here. What else is going on? Oh, I feel one of them bitches fucking with me over here. I got your fucking ass, whatever the fuck you motherfuckers are. So what else here? That's about we talk about ammonites. Let's see what else is going on here. We got Eli in the chat all the way from New Zealand. Stream's going good. Um, let's see, bump this open here and see what's going on here. I open this phone up and take a look. I was thinking about electrical signatures. I gotta. Yeah, I think I just the last time I did something about minerals and stuff, it was when I was talking about pyrite, and that was December 28th, 2024. And then I did one about geology and mineralogy is outdated, primitive, lie-based science, and that's the truth. Oh, I did a thing, melted melt squad was my grandson. What else we do here? Older posts. Oh yeah, man, where are the motherfucking bugs coming from, man? It's incredible, man. I don't see none in the sky, and I'll look down, there'll be a whole bunch of them fuckers. And I ain't seen that kind of bug in a long. I know I've seen them before, but not that many at a time. The hell, distracting, huh? Because I'm outside on the back deck. It's it's 70 degrees right now. It's not. It's nice. Sun's going down. It was a beautiful day today, man. Yeah, you go. I've been a meltologist since 2019. I'm going back at some of the stuff that I wrote and did, and look and kind of see the growth that I made as an individual about in this about meltology. And it's interesting. Oh, that never came to be. Oh, let's see if this bitch works. Hey, Eli, you there? If you're there, I'm going to have you go somewhere. Uh, Final notice. Shut up, man. What's this? Photos. Final notice. And 825 photos deleted 8 years ago will be permanently erased. Do you want to restore before they're gone? 825 photos I deleted 8 years ago? Huh? I don't remember that. They must have deleted them. Is that when you guys took my, is that when the Google group, the YouTube tube, took all my Google products and my YouTube channel for telling the truth? Huh? You know what I mean? So, we only got one watching. Nope, ain't nobody there. Only one watching. They said there was no thumbs up, and then there's one thumbs up. So who gave me a thumbs up? Eli? Huh? And I can't give me a thumbs up, can I? Can't thumbs up your own channel? Well, I'm in the chat here, so I can't see where you do that at. I gotta hit something out of here. And top message is 3. What the hell? That don't make no sense either. Can you hear the crickets? Well, what else could we could probably, I was gonna try some stuff, but I'm smoking a doobie right now. So, so I kind of blew through my ammonite thing that I was presenting here, but I had some other stuff um, I could probably present and stuff. I'm saving it for the brickathon stuff I've been working on. It takes a while to create stuff, you know what I mean? So I don't want to just blow it in the stream. I want to make a video and upload it so it'll be tight, you know what I mean? Talking about meltology, I gotta get tighter. We gotta get tighter as a group. They say, oh, they're just a bunch of ions over there talking about melted buildings. They don't know what they're talking about, you know? And marijuana doesn't have nothing to do with it. Because sometimes when I smoke it, it seems like it enhances in regard to those things that I am already doing, being creative more and thinking more. So it depends on what strain you smoke. You know, if you want to go to sleep, they got some bud like that to help you go to sleep, and it's beneficial for you if you have a hard time sleeping. You don't have to smoke it either. You can eat it, you can ingest it, and it'll help you too. Yeah, them crickets better stay away from my bud. Jiminy Cricket, you hear that shit? You don't want to die early. You already have a quick life, man. And you make more noise than most people do in a lifetime. So, and you live a short life, so go, cricket, go, but stay away from my blow, you know? Yeah, bugs are weird because there was this one bug. It looked like a wasp, but it was pretty big. But it had a littler, tiny thing on it, and it was trying to get it off of it, and it got it off of it, and it split. I was like, the littler one was attacking the bigger one. It was the weirdest thing. Just earlier today on that table over there, right across from me right now. Meltology. Oh, another one of them fucking bugs. What the fuck is it, man? I have to look it up, see what the fuck name of that thing is. Cause I've fucking seen a whole bunch of them bitches. So that's it. Nobody else showed up today. Everyone's probably getting ready to enjoy the weekend, right? Doing shit. Memorial weekend here in the States. Got Memorial weekend, 3 day weekend. When we remember those people that helped kill people, Memorial Day. My friend took him up, and we said, kill, kill, kill. I gotta go get some death sticks. Be right back, Jack. Oh, this one's gonna run out of battery anyway. Let's see. Yeah, she's gonna be out of battery. So this puppy's dead. I got one phone already out. So I'm gonna go get me a smoke. Cause I got that habit. I got the nicotine addiction. Fiend, fiend. Bunch of fiends on the scene. Be right back, know what I mean? What's up? Anybody here? Ain't nobody there no more. So what are we gonna do, folks? Sitting here, back porch, smoking them down with my torch. Yes, you can say. We're talking about green alligators and long-necked geese, humpty-back whales and some chimpanzees, cats, rats, and elephants as short as you're born. But you ain't never seen no unicorn. You ain't never seen no unicorn. Maybe when you're doing them shrooms or something, you know. Them Lucky Charms. Yeah, hey, you know why there ain't no unicorns? 'Cause they never made it off the ark, man. They're tasty. Don't tell that to no vegan. He will go home crying. No, no unicorns. They were too tasty. We ate them a million years ago. Yep, we carbon dated tested it. Yep, we carbon test dated it. Yep, yep, sure enough. 1.62.97-YLZ. Days old. Yes. We learned all our stuff from geologists. Now we're smart. Well, geology is crazy. So, so we're spinning. That's what you're seeing, folks. You're spinning 6,666 miles per hour, hurling through space. Universe is around you. Shazbot. Nanu Nanu. Hey, Mork, take me too. Where is he from again, folks? Mork is from Ork. Fuck Mars, fuck the moon. Let's go to Ork. You vegans and Ork, they all eat pork. So you don't want to go. Vegans left behind. That's it. The vegans got left behind, man. That sounds like a sitcom, don't it? Yeah, NBC's gonna steal my idea now. Huh? Vegans got left behind. There was too much pork on Ork. So what else? I hate dead silence. Shit, I should open up a meet. There you go, Eli, man. Hit the button, man. Maybe if I open up a meet chat, man, hit the link and come on board and we could chat, man. See what's going on in NZ. What time is it there right now in NZ? Let's see, what time is it even here? Shit, I don't know. 8:12. I knew it was getting close to 8:30. That's about time it starts getting dark. When sun's all the way starting to almost go down. About 1:45 now. About 8:45. It's pretty much dark here in Michigan. So, hey Tara, how you doing, lady? Good to see you. Oh, we're just bullshitting. I talked quickly about ammonites and then just carried on with Eli being a melthead and a goof. Just making some noise in the realm. Good to see you. We're talking geology and meltology. So, I was just thinking, what could we do? No chill out zone. I says, well, I could open up a meet and then everyone would hit the link and I could broadcast that through OBS how I'm going here. I don't know what to do. but we could do it. We could do it. We have the technology. Scotty, more power. We need more power, Scotty. Good to see you, Tara. That's us. Live. Red bricks. So what are we gonna do, folks? Should I open up a meet and you could hit the link? Got anything to share? You know, if you're on a computer, you can. If you hit the link through Google Meet, you can share. You know, you can have presentation and present your screen, but on phones you can't. So that sucks because I had a guest the other day. It was Syracuse. It was Bruce, Syracuse, New York, and he was saying he couldn't. He didn't have protocol to do no presentation through the phone. Yeah, Tara, we were just sitting here. Said there was no chill out zone, and I'm like, "What's going on?" And scrolling through the live stream and looking to see if there's any melt heads out there. And I was in Arizona, I was in Arkansas, and another dude fishing, by the way. And these live streams where cats are fishing and stuff, I'll tag in there sometimes, see what's going on. And one young dude, he fishes out of Arkansas. He's got about 5,000 subscribers or something like that. He every fish he catches, he releases, but before he releases, he kisses it. And this dude's kissed a lot of fish. I think he's broke some kind of Guinness Book of Records, but nobody's talked about it, you know. Until I thought about it, I said, man, I never met nobody kissed that many fish before in my life. And it's some good souls on there, and we have some fun and, you know, kicking it in the chat room and stuff like that, you know. So, and I like it because you know me as a meltologist and any meltologist, you see backgrounds and I point out, I say, hey, look at that melted wall back there, you know, in the river, right? Or, you know, who did that? Where's the history of this? And it's a good way to open the door to meltology to other people and to get them look at things different. You know what I mean? So everywhere I go, I talk about meltology. So, because the hope is when you're telling these people, then one day the student becomes a teacher and you hear something really powerful that's going to go on with meltology. And that's my hope, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I hear you. It was a beautiful day here as well, Tara. Yeah, really nice, beautiful day here. So, what's going on? So you took some pictures and cool night. Where you headed now? What you out gonna do on this? What is it? Sunday evening, right? Monday morning for Eli, right? Was it Monday morning for you, Eli, right? Having breakfast? Yeah, so true. Every if you watch TV, old westerns and stuff, there'll be the melt everywhere. Like, oh my God, and you can't even concentrate whatever else they're talking about. Yeah, right. Oh, lunchtime? All right. I had Chinese, so I don't know what I ate. It's all Chinese to me. Huh? Oh, I didn't hear that, Tara. Really? Hear them crickets, boy. That's terrible having that deleted, but I've been there. I've been there before. I had a channel that grew up to 15,000 subscribers, and it happened to me, and I didn't do nothing wrong. You know, wow. That doobie made me thirsty. Yeah, it was just there, right? Huh? Yep. It was just there, exactly. Yeah, I'm telling you what, Eli, when I was a youngster, I hitchhiked from Pontiac, Michigan, all the way to California. And I've traversed a lot of places on foot, and you get the visual of everything. When I went through the Mojave Desert and Death Valley, let me tell you, it looked like melted buildings to me then. I just thought it was the weirdest. And some of the places I was, weird spots, man, that just looked so surreal. You know what I mean? When you're up close and then you look at the Grand Canyon, and it's just like so surreal. You know what I mean? The melt, you know, and how in some areas it hit it so hard, and yet in other places there's these pockets of survival everywhere. You know what I mean? It's just like pretty, pretty freaking weird. So this is a HP Pavilion I'm running on. It's new, and I ain't been streaming it that long, and I already went through over half of the battery life of this son of a gun. The hell? That ain't right. Should give me 6 hours. You know, what's this? I've only been not even streaming an hour. Let's see how long I've been streaming. Yeah, 44 minutes. And I already got half my battery life gone on my. You see that thing they're showing about the Chinese saying putting sand? I'm going to do a little video about that too, putting sand in batteries, right? And that's what we've been telling in meltology with dielectric energy, see? So they're producing batteries where they mix agents in regard to that for that to make that dielectric ability to occur in that so it can harness that electricity and you can discharge it through your gun or whatever your screw gun or whatever you're using, you know what I mean? So I thought that was funny, but what the hell, you think about it, look all the things that China did to this America here. Do you know that the Chinese sold Americans here pepper that was nothing but dirt for over 10 years before they were caught doing it? So thanks, FDA, for looking out for us while we're putting dirt on our food. Thinking it's pepper, right? What the hell? See? So, who's looking out for us? You know what I mean? You got to look out for you. Huh? You better. Because ain't nobody else gonna. Wow. Yeah, I hear you. She was the third person in the Tartaria conference she spoke at to have their account messed with. One got their account back, and the other one, two are gone. Huh. Yeah, well, that don't surprise me. You know, just like when the COVID was around, you had to be real careful how you talked about that. I know so many people had their channels. If you talked any side outside of the guideline they want to address to the world, your channel would be taken, or you'd be suppressed somehow, or shut up for, give a warning or all this other shit. You know what I mean? And you have to take a test and to get your YouTube channel back and all this other stuff. And oh, what is this and what is that? You know what I mean? Ah la 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 la. Yeah. Yep. Yep. You're talking to a melted building believer here. I am a melted building believer because when I do any type of help and work in um, uh, people's homes in this area, and like Milford and wherever, Walled Lake, I find them melt in their basements, in their foundations. I can always tell where the houses that were here before, you know, because it was right here. So anyway, let's see what's going on here. What were we looking at here? Oh, we were looking at, uh, yeah, that's right. We was looking at the ammonites, right? So let's see what we're doing here. Let's go to the two from here. Oh, it's being a little sluggish. You're kind of sluggish for a new computer, man. Huh? What's the problem? You having a hard time thinking? Now looky here. If anybody don't know, here's where I was earlier in Arkansas fishing with Justin and his wife, Mrs. Funderstruck. So if you don't know these folks and you'd like to go over there and just help like, share, and subscribe to the channel, do it.
New users can now get NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube for 8 payments of only $34.50 per month to watch more of your favorite teams' out-of-market games without switching your live TV service. Sign up now. Terms and embargoes apply.
Hey man, what are you doing? Huh?
Target there.
There's another
No,
one up
I
up.
just caught one, but he swallowed the hook so bad I couldn't get him off, so I just cut my line. I'm gonna have to go put a new hook on.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to.
I mean, I've caught 5 so far today.
Yeah.
I had two other ones that got right up in the net and they popped off the hook.
Yeah. Somebody lately. A couple walked over there a while ago through and he caught one immediately. So
I have no clue what they were using either. Officially the animal. New Noah's Ark. I need a bigger truck. A bigger boat. You talk to woolly mammoths. No, it's too cold where they're at. Too cold. Yeah, I do like animals though. I do like animals. Talking about me, Hilton? The old red. What? Did I read that right? Oh, that sucks, Jason. Dang, bro.
Here
If
we
it's a
go.
clean
What's up,
break, super glue
Justin?
that thing.
We live. We rebroadcasting you on my live. What's going down, Justin? I hear you, Eli. Geology is over. So that there is the White River. There's much evidence of the meltification that occurred right there in Arkansas as well, folks. Where a good soul I know who's fishing there, his name's Justin Thunderstruck, Thunderberg.
Every animal. Bet you Julia's wife, he has plenty of stuffed animals at home too, huh?
So we out messing around this sound and we just stopped by to say hi to Justin live while we was talking about ammonites
Too, if we can.
and meltology.
We do have a lot of stuffed animals in the house. See that reel bending over? Yeah, it's just grass and water current. Do I like fruits? Yes.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what we're gonna do now here. Let's see. We'll go like this. See if we can get
Yeah,
this.
right now it's just water current. Probably a little grass on there catching the current and pulling on it. My main ninja Justin. Jason, was that a clean break?
Let's see
I
if I
seen
can
your
get this,
message in the
folks.
chat. Was it clean or was it not clean? Because if it just pops straight off, I mean, glue that thing, match it back up, let it sit for a while, you good to go. Done that a few times.
All right, we're gonna head out of here, Justin. We just wanted to stop by, introduce you to my fellow
All right, brother.
meltologist. He's a
If it's
fisherman
clean
out
though,
of
you can super glue it back
Arkansas.
together.
Good soul. He's got
I've
a good
super glued a
wife
few of them.
and beautiful child, and like, share, and subscribe to his
You
channel.
have the worst luck, man.
Thunderstruck
You have the
Fishing.
worst luck with them.
You've been thunderstruck is the name of his channel. So we
Dude
stopped
with the
by, gave him a
BBC
shout out.
addicted wife.
That's what we need to do. He's getting up. He's up to
Yeah, them
6,000, almost
BBC jigs
7,000
from Turner.
subscribers. Let's get him up to
Yep,
10,000,
yep.
folks.
Mr.
More
CMJ
fishing, more
makes
good
some
times.
awesome BBJ jigs,
Like that, you know what I mean?
whatever it is. BBC.
So, what else could we do, folks? Huh? We could,
And
let's
Justin
see
hopped
if
into.
we dump that out of there. And let's see here. What else could we do here? Let's see here. Video capture. Is that big enough? Yeah, I don't know. I can't see. It's getting dark out here. Window capture was way too big. Okay, so all's well on the front there. We don't know. We know one thing, that geology is over. Um, and that's what we do know. So, getting dark here at night. The moon's out. Let's see if I can get the moon in the shot here. See the moon. I don't know if we got it or not. But she's looking cool. So that's about it. What the hell? Been cooking for an hour, making noise. We got Eli Buchanan, Tara, two beautiful souls. Yeah, it was dark here. I'll get more a little, see if I can help the light here by. Oh, fucking. I know what I could do. I could get some more light like this. This way. Yeah, the light. So, the moon's out. Uh, it's the last day of this month. Tomorrow is my beautiful woman's birthday. Her name's Linda. I know Eli knows her. So, it's Linda's birthday tomorrow, and disconnected the recording. What the hell? It said I disconnected. Hey, what happened there? Yeah, it disconnected and disconnected. So we had a glitch in the matrix there, man. What's going down with your ones and zeros? Yeah, we could open some pages of some melt. We could look at some melt instead of my ugly mug spinning. Probably because I'm taxing uh, my computer hard with OBS, but the CPU is only using 4%. It's only 4% of it being used up by OBS, so everything should be able to function well still at this point. So, so what else can we do? Let's see here. What can we do here? Uh, what are we doing here? There's a red brick road for real. Stay on the red brick road, folks. Okay? Stay on it. Don't let them spin you about what's the truth. Geology's a lie. You heard Tara. Geology's over. Meltology's here. There it is. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, Death Valley. Melted. Melted, folks. Frequencies, man. The cicadas are against me, man. They're working. The moon beams are beaming. And them melted buildings were screaming. There was a weird sound, huh, Tara? You know what? Guess what, man? This battery's on a quarter life. I'm gonna run out of battery here pretty soon on this new laptop. I'm gonna complain and tell them they gotta give me a new battery, 'cause I should get at least 6 hours of life on the battery, not uh 1 hour and 4 minutes and almost used up the whole damn battery. So, folks, because of the battery, and I can't get to the well, I probably could get to the cord in time, go walk all the way through the house, go in my room and plug it in. But instead, I'm just gonna end it, folks, because it's 9 o'clock at night. Tomorrow's Linda's birthday, so I'm just gonna end the evening saying to everybody, thanks for stopping by, and it's a pleasure to see all you. Even if it's just Tara and Eli tonight, it was my pleasure to see both of you. I know you're both good souls and meltologists and see the world differently than many people see the world. And I know you try to get that message out there. So thanks for that. And love your neighbor like you love yourself. Keep being real. Keep telling the red brick story, man. It's one worth telling. At least we know that's the truth. Because we're uncovering the truth. Here we go, folks. Keep on keeping on. Meltology. And like we said, geologists, step up to bat. Um, you want to have something to say about what you've been talking about, we tell you it's all a lie. Whatever you show us in geology, we'll supersede it with what we call meltology, brickology. So there it is. We double dog dare you. Let's do it. And we're having a brickathon soon, 2025, coming up around Halloween time with Dean the Machine, Laughing Eagle, and all the red brick souls are going to come through there uh, when the brickathon starts. So stop by and say hello. Uh, that's about it. We out of here.